Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tennis Inside Out. I just witnessed Marta Kostyuk making her way on court. Now it's time for Iga Swiatek. Both the ladies are now on court, and they will be starting the warm-up very, very soon. Red and white flags, blue and yellow, was it gold, are flying high and proud. Four-time Roland Garros champion right now on camera. This is just the making of a fantastic match. It's going to have everything today. Both players are fantastic movers around the court. Incredible speed, incredible agility. And that just makes for even a tougher situation for the player who decides to attack. They're both fantastic defenders, Swiatek and Kostyuk. So excited about this match. I personally see this going to 3 sets. I can't tell you who the winner's going to be. If you look at the records, yes, Swiatek does perhaps have the upper hand. They've played on 4 occasions actually, but the last time in 2025, I don't think Kostyuk even made it on court. I think she withdrew from the tournament. The very first time they met was in Roland Garros, and that was back in 2021, so 5 years ago. First time that these two met, and Swiatek won in straight sets. Thereafter, there was a bit of a break, and in 2024, in the span of 5 months, they played on hard courts. Swiatek beat Kostyuk on both occasions in Indian Wells and then again Cincinnati. She's never lost a set. She's never dropped a set, Iga Swiatek. Now they've just started the warm-up. We are having great winter weather in Cape Town today, 23 degrees. It will be a tough match for both players, says Chris, and Remesis is in the chat. We need 3 sets. That would be super exciting. Need Marta to win. Well, probably there's going to be supporters for Marta Kostyuk and there's going to be supporters for Iga Swiatek. So let's try and keep it civil. I think this is just the makings of something fantastic. Winner in Brisbane, that was on hard court, and how can we forget Kostyuk beating Andreeva in the final, Madrid, who's now approaching the net. Half volley. And now just warming up the volleys. And Gidget, hey, how are you, Mike Meyer? Mike Mayer. I'm very well, thank you very much. Thank you for that greeting, very nice of you. Both players are very aggressive, especially off their serve. I can see in the beginning there's going to be a lot of attacking with the return as well, no doubt. But I think the points are going to be short. There's going to be a hell of a lot of power being hit from both ladies. I can foresee there being unforced errors, or probably more forced errors. But I'm very excited about their defensive games. Both are more than capable of attacking. But these two are just fantastic. I put Coco Gauff as well in that bracket. Svitolina is somewhat there as the senior out of the four, but when it comes to defending, hey, we've probably got the best two that are still left in the draw here playing against one another. Great day, everyone. Hello to you too. Kamusta, Kabundakan. Showing up here. Very, very nice. These women matches today are awesome. I have to agree. Svitolina Bencic afterwards. I'm going to be doing that match as well. So exciting. And then this evening, people, ladies and gentlemen, Casper Ruud is taking on João Fonseca. João Fonseca, the goat slayer. Can he do it again? He's had already 2 5-setters in a row where he was 2 sets to love down, came back to win in 5. Oh, I just feel that he's young, he's ambitious, he's aggressive as well. Yeah, but that was a long time ago. Just looking at their last record, that was Cincinnati 2024, and Iga won 6-2, 6-2. Bundakan, yeah, I have confidence Iga, my love, will win. Kabundakan, big fan of Iga Świątek. That's it. We got fans that want Marta to win. We got fans here in the chat that want Iga to win. Makes for a very nice competition here on court as well. Let's keep it civil. Let's keep it, have respect as well here in the chat. And it looks like a sunny day. I think there's a bit of a haze in the air. Let's get this match started. Marta Kostyuk to serve first. Iga taking her position behind the baseline. Let's get the ball rolling. First serve. Excuse me, in the net. Kick on the backhand. Backhand cross-court duel right now. Just a steady pace, trying to find rhythm. Ooh, Marta went big with the backhand down the line. Good connection, but just the wrong side of the line. 15. Looking for the first serve out wide, just missed the line. Something has just startled Iga. I don't know if it was a fly or a bug or something, flew into her face. He got wide to the backhand. Backhand return is long. She was trying to hit it straight at Marta, who's very quick to get behind the baseline. Something that all top-level tennis players, men and women, have to practice. They need to go forward on the serve, but immediately push back behind the baseline. Great body serve from Kostyuk. Iga got all tangled up with that ball, forehand in the net. I wish they could eradicate the ugly poop commercial. Anyway, Iga has got this. Hello, fellow solar tennis knots. Welcome, Eric. Welcome. This time, Iga's rewarded having got that first return in. Marta couldn't deal with the pace. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in the Philippines as well. Wow, it's just a beautiful day everywhere. Same in the Netherlands. A little bit cooler, but that's nice at this time. I think it's going to heat up during the course of the day. And Chris writing in the chat, double hand backhand error. Game point. Jadja Iga Mužić, wygrać. Missing the first serve out wide. Good forehand return from Iga. Aggressively heading down to the forehand side of Marta, but it looked like she was just a little bit late. Marta hit her forehand long. Just saw in the preparation though, it looked a little bit delayed from Swiatek. No, Marta can definitely hit the ball harder, and it's still to come. I think it's still on its way. Got to get all the butterflies out of the stomach. This is the first serve down the tee. Marta's just inspecting the mark. And I think even with my eyesight, I could see where it landed. Forehand return cross court. Misses the tram line. Even Swiatek is now having a look at it. Thinking it was in. Probably felt good, but it's been indicated it was out. G. Sao Posi Kibise. Is that right? In the backhand cross-court duel now. Marta under pressure. Playing it down the middle of the court and couldn't find the depth. Back to deuce. Good first serve down the tee. Forehand drive volley winner. Beautiful inside out from Marta Kostyuk. Advantage. Kicks serve out wide. Good cross-court backhand return from Swiatek. Wasn't a perfect inside-in forehand, but Kostyuk tried to go big with the forehand cross-court, take it early, considering that Swiatek was still on the backhand side. It's a long game, long opening game, already 5.5 minutes. Hundreds of Arsenal fans got arrested in Budapest yesterday. Was that a penalty? Was that a penalty? Mishit from Marta, just snatched at it, took it a little too early, and it's a break point opportunity now for the pole. Good attacking from Marta. Iga's on the defense now. And I think that just went long. Oh, no, she got it. Kostyuk, beautiful backhand down the line. Landed right on the baseline. Wow, yeah, now I see it. Cleaned the line nicely. No disputes from Swiatek. Again, good first serve. Double hand back in return. Rather tame from Swiatek. Wow. Thunderous forehand winner down the line from Marta Kostyuk. Brings up yet another game point. Seems to be dominating with a serve on the deuce side. These patterns, they can change at times. But because she has serve, I think, yeah, it's just serving a little bit better as well. Wow, there we go. Wraps up her service game. Great serve out wide. Swiatek thought that Marta was going to go down the middle of the court. Just a quick intake of liquids, not too much. Roland Garros must feel like home for Swiatek. Yeah, especially here in center court. Philippe Chautre. Still need to work out my French there. Eager, very quick to place the towels in her respective bins. Both corners of the court. Well, they're going to have 4 towels all over the court just so that they save time when points are over. Wherever they are on the court, they can quickly just grab the towel, dry themselves off, and continue. Araiko. Wow, good attacking play from Kostyuk, but can't pick up the half volley. Great defense from Swiatek, and we're going to see this from both ladies today. It's going to be a real tug of war. Right off the return, approaching the net, Kostyuk full of confidence. Kick serve in the net, and there we go. Kostyuk really a good foot length inside now, the baseline. She's going to push even closer now. I don't know if Swiatek has just been distracted by that. Kick onto the backhand. Oh, just trying to drive it down the line. Kostyuk was ready once again to push forward towards the net. Ooh, got the first serve. Looked a little bit long, but they're still playing. Backhand cross-court duel. Marta's a little bit under pressure. Double and backhand in the net. Very aggressive play from Swiatek. Just reading on the Polish flag. Queen of Paris. Some Polish fans there. Kick out wide. Opens up the court. Backhand down the line. Marta gets there. Now chasing her backhand. Eager, happy to stay on the backhand side. Stunning backhand cross-court winner from Kostyuk straight away, showing the fist. 3-15. Still early days, Kabundakan. Very close to breaking Kostyuk in that opening game. I think there's still a couple of hours in this match. Oh, great forehand from Swiatek. Marta under pressure, tried the counter punch with a forehand winner on the run down the line. Found the doubles court instead. And it's 1-1. So going on serve. Second serve. And it's a double fault. Very low in the net. Gonna need to use more power from her legs. So I think her technique is good. What she's doing with the arms, ball toss, no excuses. But there is a slight breeze today on court. That's a short return. Oh, stunning winner. And it was just because Iga guessed the right way. It was very, very short. Kostyuk, almost standing on the service line, had the opportunity to decide where she was going to go. Wow. Phenomenal backhand passing shot down the line. No chance for Marta. They're in a backhand cross-court duel right now. Iga thumps it in the middle of the court on Marta's forehand side. Now on the backhand side, Marta's under pressure. Backhand down the line. Iga's finding all the lengths. Oh, right on her feet. Iga has to scoop it up. It's changed the momentum. Inside in forehand winner this time from Kostyuk. From defense straight into attack. Marta turns it around incredibly. That will definitely give her confidence. Really incredibly. Wow. The most offensive moment was sliding on the forehand side, hoisted up in the air, and Swiatek played the drive forehand volley, but it was straight at Kostyuk, and Kostyuk just smashed it right back at Swiatek, who scooped it up, and the rest is history. I think that's a first serve let. Just going to retake the ball toss again. First serve in the net. So Kostyuk is definitely more aggressive on the second return. Swiatek going to probably want to neutralize this. Something late about that backswing. Didn't look right. Backhand return goes long. 2 valuable points in a row for Kostyuk. Double and backhand return in the middle of the court from Swiatek. Now slicing the forehand, looking very timid, very defensive. Maybe happy to go there. Confidence building up on that backhand side, most definitely. And just went too much. Found the doubles court instead. 3 points in a row now for Kostyuk, 40-30. Good first serve down the middle of the court. Ooh, forehand just made over the net for Kostyuk, who's in defense right now, but she's holding herself well. Kostyuk is brave to go out wide. Court's open up. That was a good forehand cross court. No, it wasn't. It was long. Kostyuk holds her service game to make it 2-1. So, nice start to this match. The ladies holding on to their service games. Let's see what happens with Iga's second service game coming up. Alright, cool. So up already. serve in, out wide, forehand return in the net. First serve is just along both ladies and the umpire moving towards the mark. It was called out, but it was in. I just got to suck it up and take it over again. Or was Hawkeye showing that it was out? So let's start with a kick serve in the net. Oh, beautiful backhand return winner down the line. That was just too short, right in the middle of the block, and because of the kick, it was just going to just move away from Marta. She's moving straight to the ball. It just bounced perfectly into the hitting zone. Phenomenal second returns from Kostyuk as well. The first returns, putting pressure on Iga Swiatek. They're in a forehand cross-court duel right now. Iga's the first to find depth, and I think that defensive forehand chip is going to go a long 3-15. Kick out wide, but it was a little bit in the body towards the backhand. Return in the net. So this is already looking like the second service game in a row now. Swiatek is finding it a little bit easy. High percentage first serves going in, but they're mixed. They're flat, sometimes a bit of slice, sometimes kick. There we go. There's a slice into the backhand side. Just snatch at the backhand. Cross court. Found the doubles court instead. Still another game point. Yeah. Because it just looks like Kostyuk is all over Swiatek's second serve. Iga desperately needs to get a high percentage of first serves in if she's in for a chance, especially just winning her own service games. There we go. Trying to get the backhand down the line. Unforced error, I would say, from Iga. Missing the singles court. So 9 for Kostyuk, 7 for Swiatek thus far. Slice out wide, and a thunderous forehand return in the net. Kostyuk immediately going down into a squatting position, looking up into the heavens. She had it. She had it. I think she's reading Iga very well. I think this is where, if Kostyuk is going to keep her back, just get that body serve. Kick onto the backhand, 137 kilometers per hour. First serve, very slow. Missing the forehand cross court. Iga really going for the lines. I don't know if that's necessary right now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being aggressive, keeping it half a meter away from the lines. We know Iga likes to play with angle on the backhand side, on the forehand side. Does she feel the pressure because Marta's on the other side, knowing that she's such a good retriever of the ball? Forehand slice approach. Lob. Swiatek smashes down the line. She's going to have a second smash. She's going to have a third one. Nope, it bounces out. And no real celebration from Iga Swiatek. Just focusing on the next point. Starts with a kick. Oof, good pressure from Marta, moving in forward to the net. Slams a forehand in the net, and it's 2-2. So, first time Iga struggling on a service game. She needs to watch out if Marta starts getting those forehands in. I think she's going to be really under pressure. But yeah, now that she's getting first serves in, it feels like most of them have been kick serves. There's a certain amount of respect probably from Marta Kostyuk, just neutralizing the serve by returning it back. That will keep her guessing in her mind. Marta Kostyuk, okay, what type of serve is Swiatek going to play right now? But it's definitely preventing Kostyuk from attacking. Every time Swiatek has had a second serve, I've said it, is Marta's inside the baseline waiting to attack. 2-2. Just retaking a ball toss. First serve in the net. A turn down the middle of the court again is long, struggling perhaps with the bounce that Kostyuk is providing. Oh, almost didn't believe in herself. Swiatek thought she was hitting another. Oh, that's a wild forehand. That was strange. She switched off after she hit her forehand return, thinking it was probably going to go out. Just stood flat-footed, and because it wasn't called, then she was once again on the cushions of her feet and ready to play. Yeah, there's definitely a sense of doubt in Iga's returning game right now. And hopefully that doesn't permeate through the rest of her. Wow, her baseline game, stunning backhand winner, cross court from Kostyuk, who physically just has a more positive body language. It's their characters as well. Everyone's unique and different. Oh, great first serve. And an easy forehand winner cross court. That's a quick service game. 3-2. Marta Kostyuk. Definitely needs more first serves in. Probably going to be thinking about that again. Just she can't keep hitting the kick serve as a first serve. At some point, Marta's going to adjust. What always helps me when I'm missing my flat serves, if I'm hitting a first serve and at the contact point I want to go like this and then I hit the ball flat, but I'm missing it. Then I go for more slice, make contact the edge of the racket and then pronate. Start to get more first serves in, but there's a bit of control, there's a bit of spin on the ball. Still think it's going to be a good idea at some point if Iga can put that serve into the body, especially when Kostyuk is getting very aggressive and wants to move into the court. It just makes so much sense. I think the men, they have an easy time dealing with such attacking receivers, returners. They have a little bit more power, more bounce, dare I say, more accuracy. Right, Swiatek ready to serve the sixth game. With some Paris Saint-Germain football fans in the stadium. They must be very, very happy for their football team. Oh, stunning forehand winner. Only 3-shot rally. Right in the corner. Defensive forehand return from Kostyuk. There we go. There's that kick again. Neutralized by the backhand return. That's another unforced error. 15-all. Good first serve. Massive forehand return cross court. Swiatek putting pressure on Marta's forehand side, only chipping it short. Service line. Forehand cross court winner for Iga Swiatek. Marta realizing straight away, got to find more depth. Yeah, Kapunda Khan, Iga is struggling, but Kostyuk as well. It just feels like every match seems to be the battle of form against experience, fitness against fatigue. Trying the same, Kostyuk plugging away at that second return, trying to be aggressive and move forward to the net. And recently, I just feel that the player on form has been coming out top. I'm going to see what's going to happen today. Marta Kostyuk, recently Madrid Open Masters champion. And she won Brisbane earlier on this year. Iga Swiatek yet to win a tournament. Shortish rally, Swiatek hitting the unforced error. Another game point. It's 3 occasions now. She's been 40-15 up. And the return goes long. Swiatek wins her game. 3-all. I think just a change of rackets. Something happened there. Drop shot from Kostyuk. Trying to get it, scoops it onto the backhand side. Forehand volley cross court. And Kostyuk gets the line there. Looked out. She thinks she got it. They're disputing the call right now. And it's on the line. It's been given in. Love. Backhand approach down the line. Swiatek going for the winner. On the run, it was a difficult forehand. She had to thread a piece of string through the eye of a needle to get that forehand winner in. Kostyuk covering most of the angles. Ooh, it's a bad double fault. I presume there was a bit of a mishit. Trying that kick serve down the middle of the court. Movement quality. 9.2 for Kostyuk, 9.0 for Swiatek. Forehand is long from Kostyuk. Trying to move Swiatek behind the baseline from a backhand to a forehand, back to the backhand. Just didn't land that final ground stroke. Kick serve onto the backhand, inside in, backhand return was too short. Wasn't putting much pressure on Marta. But she hits the backhand in the net, going straight down into a squatting position. It's her way to show her disappointment. And it's a break point now. Kostyuk is most definitely able to get out of these situations. Good first serve onto the backhand. Return right in the feet of Kostyuk. Oh, defensive response from Kostyuk, lands on the baseline. Forehand to forehand right now. Good depth from Kostyuk. Forehand down the line. Backhand down the line from Swiatek once again. Huge forehand down the line from Swiatek. Plaguing away on Marta's backhand. Great defense from the Ukrainian. One-hand backhand slice. It's short. Forehand cross-court from Swiatek. Oh, how did Marta get there? But the court just opened up. Maybe ran out of steam. And Swiatek gets the break. A vital break at a crucial moment in this match. Four-time Roland Garros champion. In less than 90 seconds will be wanting to extend that lead in the first set. Oh, that was quick, hard-hitting balls. A little one-dimensional in that sense. It was just at one time, it all shifted really into Iga's favor once Kostyuk chipped the backhand. It was the only thing she could do, even though she's so quick. Iga was able to find the width backhand cross court, and it just forced Kostyuk to just chip it back in the court. There was no power on it. Thereafter, Swiatek really took hold of the point. Gundogan very happy about that. Swiatek about to serve in the game of this opening set. First serve looked like a slice into the backhand of Marta. Inside out forehand from Iga. First backhand for Iga in the rally, pushing Marta back in the middle of the court. Oh, that's a wild backhand. Timing was off from Swiatek. 15. Longest rally now, and Iga just trying to go too big, missing the backhand cross court. Gundogan, relax. Try to enjoy it. It is very exciting. I'm very passionate about this. Such an exciting game. Keep drinking water. First serve is good. Oh, it's just hard hitting from Marta. Unforced error after unforced error gifts Kostyuk 3 break points. Swiatek starting to get a little agitated. There's inconsistency now creeping into her game. That was not needed. Kick out wide. Good defensive return. Another unforced error 4 points in a row. Swiatek loses her service game to love. Again, that comes down, boils down to Marta Kostyuk, how strong she is mentally. Back-to-back breaks, and we're back on serve. Iga guessing the wrong way. Lucky for her, Kostyuk hit the first serve in the net. Kick serve down the middle of the court. Inside in backhand return, trying to be aggressive. Iga, double hand backhand in the net from Marta. 15. Momentum shifting now towards the returner. It felt inevitable that the breaks were going to come at some point. Service games are very tight. Juice add situations building up now to this moment. Oh, great back and down the line. Swiatek. Good counter punch from Marta. Still defending though. And inside out forehand from Swiatek misses the line. I don't think it was long, it was just wide. So found the depth. Umpire comes down to have a look. Yeah, most definitely. Swiatek doesn't even have a look. Again, inside in backhand return, lots of topspin. Defensive backhand from Marta goes out. 15-30. Great first serve. Swiatek now under pressure. Drive volley from Marta. And I think the lob, it stays in. Marta's been pushed back again behind the baseline. Swiatek frantically running all over the court, and through her defense is rewarded. Unforced error from Kostyuk. And yet again, more break points. Second service game in a row now. Marta is behind. Slice out wide, forehand return deep into the forehand of Kostyuk. Swiatek then eventually decides to create angle. They're in a backhand cross-court duel. Kostyuk changes it up to the middle. That's a wild forehand. I mean, it's just sometimes when Swiatek makes contact with the ball, it just goes miles out. Still think that there's something very tense about Swiatek's swing. A torso in the arm as well. It's just too tight. Come on, Iga, says Kabundakan. Second serve now for the Ukrainian. Onto the backhand return, very aggressive from Swiatek cross court. Keeping on the backhand of Marta. Oof. And hits it long. Chair umpire confirms it. 2 breakpoint opportunities slip through the fingers of Iga Swiatek. First serve, let. First serve in, one hand backhand return, high and long. First serve, let. That looked like a double fault. Oh no, it was a let. So it was a first serve, went long. She just played it as a kick serve. Kick out wide. Great double and backhand return. Wow, that was so close again. Kostyuk going into a squatting position, realizing how close that was to making it 5-4. And really hit it sweetly. Great. Great control. Especially on her head. Head control and the rest of the body rotating around the axis. Missed the first serve down the tee. Iga's gonna, well, she should at least have a look at that second return. Slash into the forehand, aggressive return, cross court. Marta hits it too short. Now hoists it up into the air on the service line. Smash winner, ЩWIOTEK. A third break point opportunity. Need to find more depth. Wow, 7 minutes already this game. Doesn't feel that long. And now for Kostyuk, it's just not getting enough first serves in. She's going to feel the pinch very soon. Kick into the backhand. Good backhand cross-court return from ЩWIOTEK. It was short with the angle. Decides to go back to the backhand side. Switches to the forehand. Marta slams a racket into the court. 5-4 to four-time Grand Slam champion, four-time Roland Garros Grand Slam champion, should I say. So a lot of breaks now in a row. 3 service games have been lost. Continue that momentum. It's very common in the women's game for the returner to be overpowering the server. I think back, I've got to go all the way back to Serena Williams, Venus Williams as well. Who else was a big server? Maria Sharapova, she had a pretty good serve. They really dominated. I think for me, Serena she stands out. Always having that feeling that she had 50% of the match was already won. It's a great feeling. I remember when I was a junior playing tournaments, I was hitting my serve around 195, 200 kilometers per hour with accuracy. Always felt good. Before the match started, I always felt that I could control it nicely in my favor. Kick into the backhand, inside in, backhand return. Wow, was it in? She's really clipping outside of the lines. The way the ball bounced as well. Oh, that was right on the line. Excuse me. Love 15. Kick out wide. Marta very quick to get to the recovery position. Just couldn't control the forehand. That was a powerful blasted forehand from Swiatek, right down the middle of the court. Maybe something that Kostyuk didn't plan for. Yeah, looking for the kick serve down the middle of the court as a first serve. Marta Kostyuk is inside the singles court now. Pressure on Iga and hits a double fault. Ahmad Kumar, come on, Kostyuk. Thank you for your comment. Kicking out wide, inside forehand. That was horrible technique from Swiatek. Just impatient now. That's all I can say. It wasn't the right time to blast the winner. Contact point was definitely not in the right place. Win this match, says Ahmad Kumar. Got to take it game by game. Got a very experienced opponent on the other side in the likes of Iga Swiatek. Oh, great serve down the middle of the court. That's better height to hit the inside forehand. And the volley in the net. It's 5-all. Neither lady can hold on to their service games right now. Both ladies have lost the last two service games in a row. 4 breaks. Kostyuk really enjoyed that one. Slice out wide. Ace. Some real fans here. Oh, great first return from Swiatek down the middle of the court. Kostyuk was taken aback by the power. Normally very, very quick to get behind the baseline after hitting the serve. You have to be even quicker after hitting such a powerful first serve. It's another ace, second ace in this game, both from the same side. Out wide, 30-15. ASAP 007, what's up? He's going for Kostyuk to win this match. It just feels like it's the tournament of underdogs. It's the tournament, the player who's the fittest. Oh, that's a bad backhand return from Kostyuk. From Swiatek. Pardon me. And it's the player on form. It's really the player on form who has the upper hand in this Grand Slam. That's certainly what it feels like. First serve in the net. Iga. Somewhat of an aggressive stance right now. And a double fault. I mean, I just think back to yesterday's match, Coco Gauff against Anastasia Potapova. And of course, Gauff is playing well. She's been to a couple of finals already. But it was Potapova who's really finding. She was the one who's in form, playing well. Oh dear. Good fight from Swiatek. Back to deuce. Drive volley, cross-court from Kostyuk. This should be an easy smash. Oh my word! She smashed it right on the top of the net and bounced over into Swiatek's side. Oof, timing wasn't great, but in the end, luck was on her side. Not the prettiest smash. Inside forehand from Swiatek. Inside in now. Moving Marta around. Oh, that's a great forehand. Marta has to hoist it up into the air with the single hand backhand. This should be a rather easy smash, and we're back to juice. A separate. Unleash your power, Kostyuk. Slice out wide, forehand chip into the bottom of the net. Advantage. Good first serve out wide, but I think it clipped the net, so it's going to be a let. Missed the first serve. Second. The ball just needs to be collected. There we go. Kick onto the backhand. And a backhand return cross court. Short with angle goes out. Kostyuk is back in the lead. 6-5. Lot of Marta support here. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Get involved in the chat. Remesis enjoying emojis. Being a member. We're about to witness a tiebreak. Swiatek motivating herself. They're in the rally. Oof, it's a bit short. Marta's taking over now, putting pressure on Swiatek. That's a crazy wild forehand. Just such a surprise package. This young lady, she can play so well. And then at some point, midway in a rally, missing it altogether. Love 15. Oof. kick into the net. I want to see Kostyuk versus Potapova rematch like in the Rome Open. No, I think you mean Madrid. Double fault from the 4-time Roland Garros champion. It's exactly as I thought. Iga is not winning, and the umpire has been eaten by Teletubbies. Ooh. Again, come on, break Kostyuk, says Amod Kumar. It's looking very good right now. And just watch, second return. What's Kostyuk gonna do? Oh, smashes the inside in backhand return onto Swiatek's backhand. Trying to fight fire with fire. Swiatek is in charge, is at the net. Lets the ball bounce, smash from just inside the baseline on the forehand side, right into the backhand cross court. Oh, and that was a bad backhand miss from Kostyuk. I think she tried to go big with the winner down the line. Just wasn't quite there. Yeah, Kostyuk had to miss Rome. She had a hip injury. And good to see her fully fit now. Moving very well. Having to deal with a lot of attacking plays from Iga. Second serve. Oh. Double hand backhand return. Thunderous. Misses the baseline. Ooh, Tatiana not happy with Kostyuk. Second serve for Swiatek. We're about to hit 60 minutes now. These ladies have been playing still in the first set. And it's a double fault. Crumbling in front of our eyes. Set point for Marta Kostyuk. Inside of forehand from Swiatek, moving forward now, attacking the backhand. Beautiful passing shot, cross court. Kostyuk takes the first set. 7-5. I don't know what happened there because Iga was so close. She's ready. She's leaving the court. It's just I felt in Rome when she got that victory. I won't forget it. Against Chiaretta, the Italian, 6-1. I think it was 6-1, 6-love. She went on a big tennis. She got stumped at Svitolina. In the semi-finals, but up to that point I just thought, this is the Iga of old. Chris is not too happy right now, but what can I say? It's just she's almost beating herself. And very difficult for herself. Iga Swiatek. Yeah, that's an interesting point. Iga has more French Open trophies than she has losses at the French Open. Wow. Yeah, I just don't know if that's possible. Chris, very interesting. She has to compose herself. But she can't hold back either. It's definitely going to work against her. Kostyuk, absolutely flying right now. This is a good time. I'm gonna get some water. Let's have a look. What's happening with other matches? In and around. Kostyuk taking on Wang. She's winning 6-3. Surrounding Kostyuk. On the first set at least. It's 1-1 now on the second. And a lot of doubles. German pairing. They're doing pretty well. Kravitz and Putz. 6-3, 2-1 up. Against the Argentinian pairing. Burchaga Tirante. Okay, boys, first round. Remember some of these names. Zargaspe has lost to the Frenchman Alexandrescu. 6-2, 6-3. These might be names that are gonna stand out later. Unnecessary, unforced errors at times from Iga Swiatek. She can tighten up on that. It's going to really give Marta a run for her money. I'm not sure that Swiatek has the ability to find consistency. If I think back to Rome, I can't remember who she played afterwards, after Cucchiaretta. But wasn't a real competitor, and with the likes of Elina Svitolina in the semi-finals, it felt like, because she's just getting more balls back and defending really well, that's what happens a lot. When Swiatek is playing, her opponents just do a lot of defending. That's what Kostyuk is doing. She's waiting for the right moment to just counter the defense, turn it into attack. But when the opponent is the same level or as good, I feel the pressure's on Swiatek, and maybe she feels it's important to hit the lines. She's not hitting the lines, and sometimes they're dreadful shots that they just go too far out. Sometimes they're very, very close. But yeah, out is out, unfortunately. She has to dig real deep. So it's been 7 minutes since they've last played a point. These two. Kostyuk enjoying the moment. There's probably music being played in the stadium when it's these breaks. Dancing nicely, finding rhythm to the music. And she's definitely finding rhythm in this match as well when it comes to defense and attack. Inside in backhand return from Swiatek. Well played. Finding good angle cross court. Drive volley just behind the service line. She's approaching the net. It's going to be an easy smash winner. Love 15. Kostyuk is more cost. Wow, thunderous forehand winner down the line. Kostyuk standing inside the baseline. That's telling me that it's just too short. Swiatek need to hit through the ball. Yeah, shadow practicing proper forehand. But when she's shadow practicing and she's relaxing the arm, when she's actually hitting, she's still bent. Everything's bent. Too tight. Missing the forehand cross court. Unforced error. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. She cleaned the line because it was in. I thought it was out. Didn't look like Swiatek was too happy about that. But as soon as Kostyuk then cleaned the line, I thought, well, that's not allowed. Can't be doing that. So, yeah, that was a clear indication that was in. Backhand cross court now. Swiatek goes hard into the forehand of Marta. Finds good width and stretched on the forehand side. Forehand in the net. Marta Kostyuk. 2 break points again. She has the ability to come back from this moment. Asep 007 wants to see well, if Kostyuk wins, I think she'll do 2 backflips if she wins Roland Garros. Still a few matches left. Got to go 4th round. There's quarters, semis, finals, so 4 matches. It's that in backhand, not a winner, but the lob's not going to make it in. And Swiatek gets an early break. Mihailo, Marta, bellissimo. Kick into the backhand, but I think that was a let. It's a good winner from Kostyuk. I saw this with Coco Gauff as well. Swiatek doesn't look at the court when she's serving. Doesn't want to be put off by her opponent, I guess. Good kick down the middle of the court. Just couldn't control the backhand. It's so interesting watching women when they play. They're just so nervous. Like, in general, he's not really a woman tennis player other than maybe Zabalenka, but she's not really on form with her serve either. That's a good first serve, right in the body of Kostyuk. Got all jammed up on the forehand side. And getting a better luck. Wanting eager to win, Tatiana. Inside out forehand. The lob goes out in the tram lines from Kostyuk. I mean, who out there, really, out of all women, who has the most consistent serve? I guess Sabalenka. Even Rabakina, she's been losing it a little bit. On the hard court, she was better. Oh, that was just sitting up there. Forehand down the line in the net. Swiatek did everything necessary to create the opportunity, open up the court, and the net tape was in the way. Lifting the first serve on the backhand side. And it's a double fault. And there's a bit of a ironic smile on Swiatek's face right now. Fourth double fault of the match. Kostyuk is ready 3. Kick into the backhand return, very safe. Great inside out forehand from Swiatek. Drive volley into the same area of the court, trying to wrong foot Kostyuk. She did manage to get the end of her racket, but there was no strings on that contact point. Support for Iga, support for Marta. Great tennis right now. Kick serve into the body. Great serve from Swiatek. That was awkward for Kostyuk to deal with. And back in return, out behind the baseline. Kick serve as a first serve. Inside in forehand. Very aggressive from Swiatek. Oh my word. It's not even pretty. I mean, it's not even close. It was like 7 meters out. Forehand behind the baseline. First serve out wide. No pace on it. 153 kilometers per hour. Lands in the doubles court. Kicks over on the backhand. Oh, Iga slips. But that winner was more or less in the middle of the court. Did Iga think it was going to go to the backhand side? I think so. I was miles away from the inner tram line. It was a winner down the middle of the court on Iga's forehand side. Second break point opportunity now for Marta Kostyuk. Good first serve, aggressive on the backhand. Good first return from Marta, defending right now. Chipping everything into the middle of the court. Swiatek running to the net. Good backhand volley. How on earth did Marta get there? Wow, she just chases everything. Everything down, always believing in herself. Believing that possibly, Iga will make a mistake. So many other situations, the points would have already been over. Incredible fight. Onward to victory, says Mihailo Remeses, using those emojis. And it's a double fault. Yet again, another breakpoint opportunity. And she wins, Kostyuk. It's another break. 2 breaks in a row. It's just a universal word that everybody knows. It's probably the one Polish word everybody knows. Kostyuk. 15 love up. That one back in the net. Only 3 shots. Thunderous backhand return from Iga cross court. And Marta's just try to steer it and then biting into a racket. Very expressive young lady. Good approach shot. Good smash. 30-15. Yeah, thought that wasn't hitting her racket, eating her racket. First serve in the net. Second serve onto the forehand. Great forehand return from Swiatek. Blasting that forehand, but it's going down the middle of the court. Great backhand down the line. Marta's lob is not going to make it into the court. 30 all. So, Swiatek's cup is full. It's starting to boil over. Oh, some of the hardest hitting forehands I've seen till now from Iga Swiatek. And what an inside in backhand return. Oh my goodness. She's just gone berserk mode. Was that it? Was it that she just had to hit extra hard every single shot? The first serve let. Ooh, Leo Vera. Oh. And all of a sudden, all that power and energy is just nullified. Good serve from Marta. Miss-hit forehand return. Leo Vera, Gwen Agana Panaita. Who wins, buddy? Oh, that's a weak volley. Marta throwing a racket into the ground, catching it. Another breakpoint opportunity. It's so difficult to tell. I don't know. It's just it's an incredible tug of war. At times the tennis is phenomenal, but it just feels, am I being too critical when I say that they're almost playing for one another? Back and cross court, back and down the line from Swiatek. Forehand down the line, misses. the singles court. She's having a lot of self-talk with herself. Consistency is still an issue with Iga Swiatek. Misses the inside in backhand return, somewhat respecting Kostyuk's serve. What? I saw Iga mouth. Oh no. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, wonderful angle. How on earth did Marta get there? Wrong footed again. Incredible winner. Reminding me a little bit of Coco Gauff when she's under pressure, just coming up with the goods, playing really well. Wow. Marta's defense is phenomenal. I think that really made the difference as well in Madrid. Always forcing the opponent to hit another shot and another and another. Double fault. Marta slams her racket into the ground. It was a weak second serve, unfortunately. Good first serve out wide. Return just makes it in. That was back and return down the line. Forehand in the net from Iga. Always nice to watch tennis where both players are winning points, forced errors, or mainly winners. But yeah, this match is a bit of everything. Missing the inside in, backhand return. Iga Swiatek looked like she connected well, just couldn't find the line. And it's an ace out wide, 2-1 to Marta Kostyuk, the first person to hold a service game in this second set. Yeah, Iga is upset with herself. So next match to follow, Svitolina Bencic. Looking at the fourth round, so okay, so it's the winner of this match is going to play the winner between Svitolina Bencic that will be a quarterfinal match. And then right at the top, Sabalenka taking on Osaka. The winner of that match will play against the winner of Keys and Schneider. Schneider's playing really well. So is Madison Keys. And we've got Pridipova and Kalinskaya. Just for you, Remesis. Fourth round match. The winner of that will play Chvalinska against Diana Paris. A tough one for the pole. The qualifier is doing very well getting this far. Swiatek, 1-2, down. Missing that first serve. Kostyuk very confident in her ability. Again, she's going to attack the second serve. And it's a stunning winner. I think Iga did it right. It's just not enough power. That's the problem. She went for the serve into the body. Marta's just so quick. Managed to create enough space. Got the timing perfect. Just steer that ball down the line for a winner. That would be something. Wow. Oh no. Don't be real. Unforced error from Swiatek. In the net. No, you've got... Yeah, Martina Navratilova, 9 Wimbledon wins, but Serena Williams going to win her 8th. 44 years old. She's coming back to play Wimbledon. Good forehand cross court from Swiatek. Oh gosh. Can't find the singles court. So that's doom and gloom for Swiatek. If Kostyuk is able to she's able to hit winners, she's getting every shot back, and then Swiatek is hitting the unforced error. It looks like it's going in one direction. Swiatek needs a miracle now. Love 40. Oh, blasted for one winner down the line is 3-1 to Marta Kostyuk. Confidence is on the Ukrainian side right now. That was an easy break. Unforced errors, mistakes by the pole. Just raising the confidence of the Ukrainian. Both players changing rackets. Because it's new balls. Here we go. I mean, I hope so. Maybe they're going to play tomorrow at 11 o'clock. That would be great. Forehand return cross court. Miles out. Oh, here we go. Chris, the lip reader. Second serve. Kick out wide. Backhand return was good. They're in a backhand cross-court duel right now. Heavier topspin. Inside in forehand from Swiatek. Wasn't close enough to the inner tram line. She's under pressure now. Drop shot from Marta. Oh, this should be an easy winner. Whoa! The reactions from Marta. Incredible. Now, she's in the driving seat right now. It was an incredible half-volley pickup from Marta, and it just set up for Swiatek on the forehand side. Maybe just relaxed too much, thinking, oh, I've got this. Hit it really hard onto the left side of Kostyuk. Two hands. She was waiting there. Two hands, just quickly reacted, volleyed it back with power. Swiatek hit the unforced error in the net. Oh, was it forced? Oh no. This is absolutely falling away right now. Bad. It looks like Swiatek just switched off. Forehand return. High and wide. Trying to put pressure, but Marta is just getting everything back. Double and backhand. Unforced error. Misses the baseline from Swiatek. Gifting yet another game to the Ukrainian. 4-1 now. and Chris sees it as well. Writings on the wall. Oh, I love a good pierogi with onions. Oh, cooked onions. She looks more average now, Chris, I must say. There was a fight, there was a tug of war in that first set, but once Kostyuk got the lead at 2-1, yeah, that fourth game, that service game of Swiatek was just not good, and it's going to be very, very tough. Even if Swiatek finds a little bit of form now, Marta is just way too confident. Way too confident. I cannot see Swiatek coming back. We know the difficulty she's had mentally, psychologically, and she's just rushing it. She's the one who's behind the baseline, wanting to start. Yeah, pirogi I głombki. Ah, yummy, yummy, yummy. Coming back in cross court. Marta just gets to everything. Forehand drive, cross court, unbelievable. I mean, any other opponent would just not reach that ball. Kostyuk, the speed and the fire in her belly to just even attempt the hope. There's so much hope the way she plays. Never give up attitude. Good first serve. Forehand in the net from Iga. I mean, it was such a good first serve. Good first return as well in terms of just blocking it back, getting back in the middle, but it wasn't threatening. And then Iga goes and hits a forehand in the net. Looking very, very average. Probably even below average right now. These last few games. Kick onto the backhand. Inside out backhand return. Marta made that look so easy from the three-quarter court. 15-30. Kostyuk just running away with it. Beautiful, beautiful technique. Early preparation. She's got a game plan. Kick onto the backhand. Return. Heavy topspin cross court. Swiatek was looking very uncomfortable with her backhand. Now she's doing the chasing and can't get it back. Oh my. Oh my. Just the body language, the confidence. The spotlight is right on Marta Kostyuk. It's just one with the moment, and I think Swiatek just can't calm down that racing horse mind of hers. Oof. Good backhand winner cross court. Probably the first time I saw Marta not hitting the forehand cleanly. It did make it over the net, but it was very short on the backhand side. Must have been a little bit of a mishit. Just has to let that slide. She's in the driving seat right now. For Iga. Inside in forehand, misses the baseline, and it's 5-1 for Marta Kostyuk, who's going to be serving for the match and a place in the quarterfinals of Roland Garros. Starts with an ace out wide. And another ace out wide. That's 2 in a row. 30 love. Just picking up speed. Iga Swiatek, not a single ace in this match, and that was the 5th for Marta Kostyuk, who's going to retake her ball toss again. She's got time. Slice out wide, forehand. Aggressive return right back at Marta, couldn't control her forehand. Good serve out wide. Drop shot from Marta. Swiatek is going to watch it bounce twice. 2 match points for the Madrid Masters Open champion. Just retaking the ball toss. Looking for an ace down the middle this time. Is there a bit of nerves right now? All of a sudden, Marta can't get the ball toss right. Kick down the middle of the court. Inside out, back and return into the tram lines. 7-5, 6-1 to Marta Kostyuk. Plays, shake hands at the net. Mikhailo, Marta, never stop at what you've achieved and keep conquering new heights with ease. She definitely made it look easy there at the end. Iga about to fire a whole team. Again, I was just thinking, looking at the last couple of points, like, she can do that. She can do that. You know, as you know, I'm a big football fan. Chelsea have been doing the same. They're just firing managers one after another. At some point, the chairman, the owners of the club need to look at themselves and go, okay, maybe we're the problem. Maybe we need to address issues within ourselves. Does Iga actually look at herself play? Is she taking time out to just face the music? She needs to look at this and look at the last couple of games. Look at how she started the match. I recall myself saying she's looking relaxed. I like that arm movement. And then look at herself at the end of the match. And I'm not saying like in the last couple of games because, yeah, she was already tight in the body, everything. Just unforced error after unforced error. But when it was 1-1, already at 1-1, could see there's such a big difference. There's a transformation, and unfortunately not a good one for Iga from early on in the first set to that third, fourth game in the second set. Kostyuk just looking very, very confident right now. Very happy. She's into the quarterfinals. 15th seed beating Iga Swiatek. 7-5, 6-1 in just under an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, that would be such an interesting quarterfinal. And very nice. Kabunda Khan congratulating Kostyuk. Better luck next time, Iga. She's got some, really, she has to dig deep in herself. She's got a lot of answers are there. It's inside herself. But the writing was on the wall. The body language, the confidence from Marta Kostyuk. it it just carried her through. It really carried her through. The defense was unbelievable, unbelievable. And it's that fight. It's that the fire in Marta's belly is just carrying her through. She's just believing in her own abilities. It just seems as though she doesn't need to win every single point, but she's going to fight every single movement, every step, even when it looks impossible. I've said a few times, how on earth did she get that back? I mean, I see men doing it. I mean, she's like right there. Coco Gauff is another one, just incredible speed, but Kostyuk is for me right now right at the top, right at the top. Well done, Marta. You overpowered Eager today. Great respect there from Eager supporters. I told you, Mike, I want to see a Kostyuk Potapova rematch. Redo Ramos, great coverage and commentating again. Thanks, Coach Mike, and congrats to Marta. Thank you so much for that message. Much appreciated. Obrigado. That was fantastic play from Marta Kostyuk. Totally deserved to have progressed through to the quarterfinals. And I wonder now, she's going to have a bit of a cool down session. She's going to be on the bike. She's going to want to keep an eye on what's happening in the other fourth round match. Elina Svitolina, the other Ukrainian, is taking on the Swiss Belinda Bencic very, very soon. I'm going to take the moment now to just say thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone in the chat, the usuals, and member Remesis, starting with you, Chris, Ramos came at the end, Kapunda Khan, Isep was also there, Mikhailo, Tatiana, all the regulars being involved, and Amod Kumar. Yeah, I think we got a new face here in the chat. Thank you for participating and getting involved in that chat, making it extra special and lively for everyone. From my side, I'm going to say goodbye very soon. I'm going to be starting the next live. So look after yourself, look after the people around you, and I'll see you very soon at the next live. Ciao for now.